Take a look at all of these Lincoln cent pennies. Slowly look over each one of these. And what's your first thought? Because a lot of these, or similar to these, you will see posted in groups, my help community, all over the internet. People being confused by coins that are damaged. And these coins are no exception. Some of these coins I made on video. They can all be created in someone's workshop or with tools at their house. Some of them might have happened during a fire. Some of them possibly could have got stuck in a mechanism of a machine. It's very similar to this here. A lot of people call this a dryer coin. I'm just going to say that it's been mechanically altered on the rim. You can do this by rubbing a coin, pounding a coin, or something that the coin was encased in that hooved up the edges. Looks like somebody did this because there's a crease. You can see it. So somebody did this. I mean, they had something, they were rolling it, whether it was a knife or whatever. But it's definitely post-mint damage. A coin like this is artificially toned. It's been cleaned. That's why it looks like that. And if you think a coin is on an incorrect planchet, just weigh it. If it weighs 3.1 grams or 3.0 or 2.9 or 3.2 or 3 grams and it's a cent, then you know that it's within mint specifications and it's on the right planchet. It just got something wrong with it. That alleviates a lot of issues. Then here's a couple coins that we see this stuff all the time. You can remove that copper plating very easily. You can use leather, a Dremel, any type of tool. I mean, it'll do it. Trust me, you try it. Go get you a penny, get you one of the 2024 pennies, take it in your shop and start rubbing on it with something. It will come off, and it will look like that too. Here's one I created on video. I just put a coin on top of another coin and smacked it. Now, if I wanted to, I could have put it on some wood. I could have probably bent it out and made it straight, flat or whatever with a vise if I wanted to. Could have. Here's another example. Someone just removing the copper plating. That's zinc underneath there. That's a zinc planchet. Same thing with this one. This is just plated. And it's been replated. And then it's oxidized because it was in cardboard. That's what it was encased in. Same with this one here. Just hold. Post-mint. It's not a blowhole. It's not how it works. Not what it looks like. You can look all this stuff up on my website. I have a Mint Error app, all kinds of guides on the website. And you may find something look similar to this, but it's not exact, but it's still not an error. It doesn't have to look exact because not all damage happens the same way. It happens similarly, but has a different effect on each coin. This is corrosion. This had plating blisters. The plating blisters burst, and then the zinc started to what they call rot, but it's actually corroded, and then started falling off the coin, and then eventually it just created holes. Almost similar to the erosion you see of limestone. It happens. This is a 14D. This is fake. But the main issue here is that it looks like it's on an incorrect planchet. That would be something that could fool somebody even though it's fake. Then here's some extra thin cents. There's videos to show how this happens. This one's extra thin, but it also has a Roosevelt on the reverse here. 2 reverses, memorial reverse. And see how it looks like it might not be, but you can see the seam there. But some people be like, man, it looks like it's done at the mint. It's not. Doesn't happen at the mint. This is acid. This is what happens when you put them in acid. They get really thin. I've got a bunch of those here, like I told people in my videos before. I have all kinds of these coins that are like this. I find them all the time. This is just a sample of them. I've got more back there. I just picked out ones that looked like they might be something. This one looks like it's struck on an incorrect planchet, but it's not. It's been post-mint altered. There's not many planchets smaller than a cent. The dime planchet is, and this is obviously not struck on a dime planchet. And it's going to weigh correctly. It just looks like it's smaller. It's been altered. It's another one, acid. Acid or heat something like that. But you know it's not. That's just post-mint hole. There's so many ways. Once you look at so many coins and you see all these coins that are damaged, if these were not damaged, and I know someone's in the comments is going to tell me I'm wrong. I already know it's going to happen. But if that's the case, then I would send them off and have them graded. I mean, I know what's worth something. I know what dramatic errors look like. These are all just cuts, wire cutters, tin snips, vices. I encourage you to go to the hardware store if you don't have it. Get you a vise, get you a pair of tin snips, get you a sledgehammer, get you an anvil, and you'll create all these you want. It's that simple. Some of them happen to mechanically. Get something stuck in a coin star or get something stuck in one of those counting machines that goes around, round, and round. They'll damage your coins too. I've seen that too. This one here I created myself. That's how I know it's not a mint error. You see the back of it where I did it on the concrete? More holes. This one here looks like it's hard to tell. Like I said, sometimes you don't know the damage. You weren't there, so you can't be sure. And if you can't find it online, you know it's not an error. All these major errors that are documented. There's no new major errors that's going to be found when it comes to the current coin minting process. Yes, you can find new double dies. You might find a clip planchet that's never been found on a 2025 or a 2024. But that's not a new error. That's not a new discovery. That's not what that is. This here, if you find this, it's not going to be a new type of error because we don't have a new type of minting process. There's a difference. You can find new errors on new coins, but they're not new error types, in other words. All the error types are documented. This one here's cut. I've had this one in. Here's another one. Just as you can see, when someone removes the copper coating artificially, it doesn't do it the same on every coin. So it's not going to look the same. It doesn't have to. It doesn't mean because something doesn't look like another coin that one's going to be damaged and the other one's not. This one here is solder, silver solder. That's all it is. You got coins with substances on them. That's what this is. It's just a substance. That'll come up with acetone easily. Same with this. This one's probably too corroded. Probably can't remove that. See if we can get a little closer look. Okay, here it is. Upright. Now you can see the date down there. It's just, this one, that's chemical induced. That's been left in something and it's crystallized on the outside. That can't happen during the minting process though. That's a chemical reaction post-mint of the thin penny. Acid dip. More since it's been cut. Hold. Same with this one. Cut. Cut and bent. Twisted. Polished. And don't think people can't polish it so you can't see lines on it. This is a perfect example of that. I see it all the time. They can be polished. There's videos on that too. Look up the videos. Has fingerprints. Nothing to do about it. Same with this one here. Looks like it was plated. Make it look nice again. Damaged on the back. It was glued to something. Probably cardboard. Who knows? Here's another one. Somebody just took some type of pliers, something really small, and just pinched it. It takes a lot of force to do that, but it's still not a U.S. mint made. Didn't happen during the minting process. This one here is a little toned. I put it in there because of the back. That's just corrosion and where it's cleaned. There's breaks in the plating and cause that oxidation of the zinc oxide. Here's another one. Just damage. That's all it is. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people need their coins to be something, and it's disappointing and discouraging when it's not, or someone says it's not, but you have to let go of that. If you really want to enjoy this hobby, stuff like this, you keep it back because you think it's cool. That's fine. You can collect anything you want. That's not the point of this video. But I want you to know they're not mint errors. There's a silver solder roll over the whole back of that one. People just have fun with them. Sometimes they use them for things. Different things you can use cents for. So I wanted to show you these. Show you these are non-mint errors. damaged coins. Some of them are chemically damaged. Some of them are damaged by fire. Some of them are damaged by hand tools. Most of them by tools. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please go over to CoinHELPu community, coinauctionshelp.com/forum if you have questions about coins. I know people are going to ask questions in the comments and I can't answer them. I have to see the coins and I only help over there on the help community. The link is in the description of this video and in a pinned comment. So again, thanks for watching and have a great day.